Alright, so first things first, when I wake up, I always take a shower. So let's get at it. I'm heading to the gym right away, so I'm just gonna wear some nice joggers and an athletic t-shirt. I know this looks like it takes like no time at all because it's all sped up, but it honestly took me, I think like a year and a half to 2 years to be able to fully dress myself independently. I had no strength because when I first got paralyzed, I was in the hospital room for like 3 or 4 months without doing anything, just laying in bed. So I'm really grateful that I'm at the point now where I'm independent and can do everything without having to rely on my family members or someone to help me in my daily life. Now let's transfer to my chair. Now let's go to the bathroom and get ready for the day. Okay, so first thing I always do to get the day started is put on some lotion, because in Canada my skin gets so dry in the winter, so I have to put on some kind of lotion. And then this is some mattifying volume powder, they call it. So you just put a little bit on your hair, wherever you want to kind of style it. I usually just put a little bit everywhere. And then it kind of makes it like, so it's like a little bit more volume than what I currently have. Gotta work with what you got. Something like that. Let's go. And then I usually shave like every second day, but today is not my shave day, so let's get on with the day. I'm just about to head out to the gym, get a quick workout in, and I have a rugby practice tonight, and I'm gonna go volunteer at the hospital for a quick little bit to try and recruit people into playing wheelchair rugby. So it's a packed day. I wanted to do a day in the life where I'm actually doing things, not just sitting around at home, so come along. It's always so funny when people come and look at me. I just got a tripod set up in the gym. They're like, who is this guy? And then I just do the same for the other side. And as always, I usually have to like put my hand here to balance, because if not, my core is like all over the place. And then like 3 sets of 15 of this. Oh, that is tough. And then this workout is just for my traps. So these things up here, usually 3 sets until failure, until I can't really do anymore. And I always have to do it one at a time. I think going slow and controlled is the way to go, because then you get the most time under tension. I'm using a 25, but usually I'll use a 30, but I couldn't grab it because it was kind of in behind a bunch of stuff here at the gym. And then yeah, basically I'll just do the other side. My left side is a lot weaker just because of the injury and where my injury took place. So like on my left side, I don't even have like the same muscle group, I wanna say. My right is a lot stronger. My tricep on my right's a lot stronger. My back on my right's a lot stronger. My chest on my right's a lot stronger. You just gotta work it out as best as you can so you can regain those connections. With a spinal cord injury, no 2 spinal cord injuries are the same. So it takes a lot of just work and just grind it out. So I usually like to start off doing like a shoulder workout to begin. I only do shoulders one at a time because I need one arm to stabilize me, because my core, I can't do 2 at a time because I have no core function, so it'll just end up being like all over the place. But yeah, I usually hook here and then I start like this. And then I always make sure to go to failure until I can't go anymore. That way, then alternate sides. And then because of my limited hand function, I have to use these straps to grip the dumbbell. And then for these, I'll do 3 sets of 15 to 20, really until I can't do it anymore. Being fit has made my life so much easier and made me so much more independent than I ever would have thought I'd be. And the nice thing is that I have 2 chairs, so I can leave one chair as my house chair and then just leave it in the garage. So when I get back, I can just transfer back into this chair. And then I have a chair in the back seat at all times. So when I go out, I take that chair out when I get to the destination. And then you always got to remember to put your brakes on, because I've had a couple times where the chair is rolling all the way across the garage and then I need to call someone to come get it for me. Thousands of people are gonna watch that. So then how I drive with hand controls, and then basically what I do is I push down for gas, as you can see, and then you push forward as your brake. It took a long time for me to learn how to do this, but honestly, it's super simple now and it's just second nature. So also, because I have to drive with both hands, one on the gas, one on the steering wheel, obviously I can't text and drive, so you don't gotta worry about me being distracted driving out here. So you're safe with me. Okay, so then you also see how I put my hand in this part of the steering wheel. This just helps when I turn, because I don't have the best hand function. It just helps me turn and keeps my hand locked. It's called a spinner knob. What's good? I only sometimes use this transfer board, and the only reason I use this transfer board is because it's kind of like a lower transfer up into the chair, and it's just harder on my shoulders if I have to do this every single day. Burn. All right, so we just wrapped up the editing here in the hotel room. I'm glad you guys tuned into the day in the life. Let me know down in the comments if you guys would like to see the day in the life of a Team Canada wheelchair rugby athlete at camp here in Vancouver. Let me know your thoughts, and until next time, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much. Peace.